Hello beautiful people, it's Veronica and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as you can probably tell by the title, we are going to be reviewing ZAFUL's bikinis again. If you haven't checked out my first video I did, I'll link it down in the description for you. In this video, I'm going to be giving my honest first impressions as well as my own opinion as someone who has more of a medium body type, broader shoulders, a different size for my top and bottom, and a bigger chest as well. So if you're interested in getting my take on these bikinis and how they do, then keep watching this video. As a disclaimer, this video is not sponsored, but ZAFUL did send out these items for me to review for you guys, so all opinions are entirely my own. And for ZAFUL's 9th year anniversary, they did generously give me a discount code to offer to you guys. It's gonna be code Veronika to get 25% off your order till June 20th. And then after June 20th, it'll be 22%. So if you like any of these bikinis, make sure to take advantage and use that code. Here are my measurements for your reference. They'll also be in the description box for you. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. So, as you can see, this package has not been opened, so everything is gonna be a true first impression. Let's see what we have. So for this first item, we have the ZAFUL tie-side floral smock shirt triangle bikini swimwear. I have no idea if I said shirt right or not, but there you go. This bikini was sold in a set, so I opted for a size large. I am typically a medium or large for my top and then a medium in my bottom, so it's always kind of a gamble, but based off my last review of ZAFUL, I gathered that it was pretty safe to size up. So in this haul, that is what I'm doing, but we'll see if that still remains true for these bikinis. So as you can see, this pattern and color scheme is gorgeous. I love like cobalt blues because they really help my eyes stand out. And then you can see the top is gonna be your traditional halter top with strings, and then you do have that ribbed material. And for the bottoms, you can see it's pretty cheeky, but you do have that ribbed material as well as the strings on the sides. So I would say it's a pretty adjustable option for you if you are in between sizes. From first impression, the bottoms look a little big for me, but the top looks like the perfect size. But I'm not too worried. It's got side strings, so we'll go ahead and see what it looks like. Let's go ahead and try it on. So I am so sorry about the lighting. The sun decided to abandon me during my video. But here is the first bikini. So I did get a size large, like I said, and the top fits pretty perfect. It's actually full coverage. I am a 34 double D, so I typically opt for a large depending on the material. As you can see with the top, it does have good side boob coverage, and the back is just that typical haltered open back. And then the front has pretty good coverage as well, so this is not one of those bikinis that have not enough fabric in the front. The bottoms, however, as expected, they're a little too big, but thankfully we have the strings, so it helps a little. I just kind of hike them up my hips to keep them up. However, I will likely not swim in this bikini because a ribbed material tends to sag once it gets wet, and we don't want that with bottoms that are already a little too big for us. So I'll be wearing this typically for tanning. They are not full coverage, but they do have pretty good coverage in the front. As you can see, it's not totally cheeky, but it doesn't cover all of your glutes. Overall, I really dig the color, and although the sizing isn't perfect, it definitely is doable. For this next bikini, we love a hot pink moment, so I could not resist. So this bikini is called the ZAFUL Crinkle Textured Tie-Side Underwire Balconette Bikini Set in the color light pink, although this is for sure like hot pink. And I also got this in a size large because it was sold as a set. Unlike my last video, it looks like every item I got in this haul are all sets. So none of these are sold separately, but they do offer that option on ZAFUL, but just a heads up for this video. So for the top, you got the underwire bra situation. So as I've stated in another video, always size up if you have the underwire bra and you're in between sizes, because you don't want that digging into you. Then in the back, you do have the clasp as well as adjustable straps. And then you do have removable cut pads inside the top. I believe all of ZAFUL's bikinis have had cut pads from my experience. And then for the bottoms, these look even bigger than the last bikini. So I'm nervous. I'm not too sure they're gonna fit. They do have the side strings, so that's good, but it just looks very huge. Like, it also has the rib material, which tends to sag a little bit. So maybe I should have sized down, but it's kind of hard. We'll see what it looks like. Let's go ahead and try this bikini on. Alrighty. Holy pink. Love this color. However, this bikini is just not a win. There's just a few things wrong with it. So first and foremost, the obvious, unfortunately, these bottoms are way too big for me. As predicted, they just, I guess, run larger than the other bikinis do. The back is just completely sagging. I mean, you can see how much space and sagging there is. But if you are interested in this bikini, this is pretty much the coverage. It's not super full coverage, but it's definitely not really cheeky either. Somewhere in the middle. In terms of the top, it almost has full coverage. However, there is a little bit of under boob. To give you a close-up, you can see that there's like the underside peeking out. It did that a little over here too. I also didn't like how this strap looks totally fine, but this strap's just a little wonky. So definitely some manufacturing error there. And then unfortunately for the back, it is riding up my back. I think these straps are just not long enough. Something in the structure is just not working there for me, because I do have other bikinis that look totally fine in a size large. This one just does not look good, in my opinion. So yeah, it's a little bit of a predicament because the top runs smaller and the bottoms run larger. Me personally, I would just totally skip this bikini. But yeah, love the color, don't like the bikini. Overall, it's a for me. Next, for this next bikini, we got that cheetah print. Spicy, cute, we love. So let's go ahead and open it. I'm excited. This bikini is called the ZAFUL Animal Leopard Print Smocked String Bikini Swimwear. And I did get this in a size large as well because it's a set. Struggle of my life. I really hope the bottoms fit me for this one. For the top, we got that standard halter fit as well. And then for the bottoms, it looks like it's pretty much like the other ones, but a little more full coverage. These bottoms look huge, but at least it does have the strings in the sides. As you can tell, this material is ribbed as well. So I guess I was just on a ribbed kick when I did the shopping for this, because so far all of these are ribbed. Let's go ahead and try it on. So here we have the next bikini. It's really cute. However, similar to the last bikini, the bottoms are just too big for me. They do sag in the back because of that rib material, and I just don't think I'm able to wear this. It's not extremely flattering because it's just obviously too big. The bottoms, even though they are a size too big for me, in terms of like structure, I can tell that the front has good coverage and the back is meant to be higher coverage as well. So I would consider this family friendly. I do, however, love the top. It is full coverage for me and good side boob coverage. And then the back is your typical halter vibe. Overall, I love the top. I'll definitely be wearing it with probably black bottoms or something that'll match it, but the bottoms are gonna have to go because they're just too big. For the next bikini, I'm very excited because it's that neutral, cute tone, very trendy kind of bikini. And this bikini is called the ZAFUL Textured High Cut Square Collar Bikini Swimwear. And this is considered like a light yellow, but in person, it really just comes off as a true cream color. I got this bikini in a medium. It was a set, but it looked like there was more space for the girls in the front with the square shape. For the top, you have the square shape here. And then in the back, you have the adjustable straps as well as the clasp. And of course, like all the bikinis, they have the removable cut pads. For the bottoms, these look like they would fit me. It's high cut, as you could tell. And you kind of have like that V shape at the top as well. And the back is a little bit more full coverage, which is always nice. In terms of the material, it's not ribbed, so this one's different as well, but it is this cool textured raised material, which just looks really nice. I like it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and try this one on. So this bikini is a win. It is a size medium, so the top is a little snug, but I'm gonna make it work. So like I said, the top is a little snug. My chest is popping out just a little bit, and there is a little bit of side boob, if you can tell. It's nothing major, so I'm totally cool with wearing this regardless. And then here is the back as well. It may ride up over time, so I may have to readjust the straps for this, but it's nothing I would consider too crazy. And a nice change of pace from the rest of this haul. I am obsessed with these bottoms. They actually feel really good quality. They're very cute. In terms of coverage, the front has complete coverage. I totally feel okay in it. And then you have the back. This is probably the most full coverage out of everything, but I really like it. Definitely family friendly. And for a cute and trendy bottom, they feel really supportive. I like. So this bikini is definitely a win for me. I 100% recommend this one. It's trendy, it fits well, it's cute, it has a good fabric structure to it. So definitely get this one. For the next bikini, we got the ZAFUL textured U-metal crisscross high leg bikini swimwear, and this color's in light blue. I wanted to get this bikini because it's a little outside of what I normally would get. I did get this bikini in a size large, and it looks really beautiful. So you do have that almost rose gold metal piece in the center, and then you also have the texture. It kind of reminds me of Cinderella. Very cute. And then in the back, it looks like it's a back tie situation. So we'll see how that looks. My back's a little broader, so whenever I have this kind of tie situation, a lot of times it starts riding up my back, which is not a cute look in my opinion. So for the bottoms, these actually look like they would fit, even though they're a large, which is nice, but you got that high cut. It's a similar shape to the crepe bikini. Let's go ahead and try this one on. So for this next bikini, it actually fits pretty good for a large in terms of the bottoms. You have pretty full coverage in the front. As you can see, this bikini is not that cheeky either. For the top, it does fit the front section very well. However, the back of this bikini is complicated and I couldn't figure it out. I spent like 20 minutes trying to get this on for you guys properly, but I can't seem to figure it out. I don't know if it's a me issue or the way they made it issue. But yeah, this is the best I could do. And of course, this is not how it's supposed to look. This is how it's supposed to look. And I really just couldn't figure it out. So I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna put it on and let you know that this is not user-friendly, that or I'm just dumb. Other than that, this bikini is pretty cute. It's just not really typically my style with like this kind of stuff. Overall, it does fit, and if you could figure out how to do the back, I'm sure this would be a super cute bikini. So I love the color, and the bikini is cute in its own way. It's definitely not something you see every day. I thought it was worth trying on. It's just not 100% a win for me yet because the back is really hard to figure out. Just a fair warning for you if you don't want to deal with that nonsense. Our next bikini is called the ZAFUL Textured High Cut Bikini Swimwear, and it is in the color Deep Coffee. I got this in a size large. The top's more so a triangle cut rather than a halter. And you can see, similar to the light blue bikini we tried on, this has that same cool texture. And for the back, you have the clasp as well as adjustable straps. This bikini actually looks very big in terms of the straps, so we'll see how that goes. I'll just have to do some adjustments. For the bottoms, you also have a high cut situation. The back is a little bit more full coverage, not super cheeky. Let's go ahead and try the swimsuit on. All right, so here we have the next bikini. Very cute, very stylish and trendy. I got this in a size large, and the bottoms actually fit me pretty good. They're high leg. They feel very secure and structured. I'm really just getting the impression that ribbed material does not do well if you size up, but other material, it's more forgiving. In terms of the bottoms, you can see they're not extremely cheeky, but they aren't full coverage. And the top honestly just makes me sad. I'll tell you why. Because it's so freaking cute. It's a nice cut, it's flattering, it looks good. However, it's not extremely large cup size friendly. There's definitely less fabric for the girls, and I do spill out of it a little bit. I had to take the cup pads out to give more room and adjust it perfectly so it didn't spill out too much. But just walking around, having it on like super casual, it definitely starts popping out. Here is the back, which I really like. It does not ride up my back. It looks very simple and clean. There is risk of a little bit of side boob and spilling out, but honestly, I love this look so much that I think I'm just gonna live with it. But if you're someone who really doesn't like any kind of spilling out and you have a bigger chest size, I would not get this cut. I regretfully say, because I love this bikini. So for me, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. It's pretty much a win, but it definitely has its faults, but I'd still recommend it. For our last bikini, it is very similar to the one we just tried on. It's the same color, same texture, but a different shape. This bikini is called the ZAFUL Lace-Up High Cut Textured Back Bandeau Bikini Swimwear, and this is also in deep coffee. I got this one in a size medium because it is a bandeau top, and if you go too large, obviously it's gonna fall down and we don't want that. So I'm curious how the top is gonna fit. Plus I figured this matches the last bikini, so if the last bikini's bottoms were too large, I could just pair it with these medium bottoms. As you can see, the top is just a bandeau, and then in the back you have that lace-up detail. And then the bottoms are honestly pretty much the same as the bottoms I just tried on, but this is a size medium, so it's gonna be more true to size for my body shape. And it looks like the only real difference is this current set has horizontal patterns, and then the last set has vertical patterns. Without further ado, let's go ahead and try on this last bikini. So apparently I made a mistake, and the last bikini bottoms I tried on were actually for this set, which is why they fit really well, because they were actually mediums, not the large. So the last bikini bottoms were the ones that come with this top that I'm about to show you, and these bikini bottoms I'm about to show you go with the last top I just showed you. Does that make sense? So here's the bikini. I mean, you can see why I mixed it up. They look almost exactly the same other than the pattern lines. And I will say these are the large size and they fit perfectly fine as well. I don't even notice that much of a difference, other than these being a little bit more cheekier than the last bikini bottoms. Although these bottoms are large, the previous medium bottoms and these bottoms have good front coverage, so you really can't go wrong either size. And like I said, the bottoms for these are a little cheekier. However, they're not a complete thong. There is a little extra fabric because this is a size too large for me, but it's nothing crazy and I can definitely still wear these bottoms. Now here is where I rave about this bikini set. This top, if you are looking for a bandeau style top that's not gonna fall down, covers your girls, this is it. This is the one. This is the best bandeau top I've ever tried in terms of bikinis, okay? So I got a size medium, so I did size down so it would be tighter around. And even though I normally get a size large for my chest size for coverage, this medium is totally covering my chest. It looks flattering, and you definitely don't need to size up for the swimsuit. Then you have the back, which has that lace-up detail, and this is really well made. It definitely sucks the bandeau in, so it's not going to budge or fall down when you're swimming. which is like our worst nightmare. It's like the last bikini, regardless of which bottoms you use. I am obsessed. I love them both. I love it all, and I definitely recommend getting this bikini, especially if you really like bandeau styles. So this bikini for me, 10 out of 10. And the bottoms are great. Medium or large, you really can't go wrong. Just get this set, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching this bikini haul. I really hope you enjoyed it and you got some helpful information from it. If you are new to this channel, feel free to join the family and subscribe for future videos. I do have some more reviews coming up in terms of like streetwear fashion and athletic wear. And I also love doing lifestyle vlogs and travel vlogs. I recently posted 2 vlogs. One was covering my Colorado trip and the other one was like a weekly vlog, spend the week with me, work out with me, that type of vibe. So if you're interested, definitely check it out on my channel. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, click that like button. It really does help my channel out and it shows me that you like this type of content. And if you have any feedback, questions, or comments, leave a comment below. I read every comment that I get. Thank you again to ZAFUL for sending these items my way. If you did like any of these bikinis, feel free to use my code Veronika, Veronika, and that'll get you 25% off till June 20th. Afterwards, it's gonna be 22% off. And with that, I'll catch you guys in another video. Bye.